I recently stayed at the Royal Court Legerova, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description.
Arrival and check-in experience.
When we arrived, the check-in process was super smooth and quick, which was awesome after a long trip. The staff, especially Aruna, were incredibly friendly and helpful right from the start, making us feel really welcome. They even offered an early check-in and a free room upgrade, which was a sweet surprise. It was a great first impression and set a really positive tone for our whole stay. Room, bathroom, and the amenities. The room was seriously spacious and super clean, which I always appreciate. I loved that it came with a kitchenette so I could whip up some snacks whenever I wanted. The private bathroom was spotless, and having a bathtub was a nice touch for unwinding after a day of exploring. Plus, the air conditioning kept everything perfectly cool, which was a lifesaver.
The location and surroundings.
The location was seriously on point, super close to the metro station, which made getting around a breeze. We were just a short walk away from most of the main tourist spots, so we barely needed public transport for sightseeing. Plus, there's a killer coffee shop right next door for breakfast and a supermarket super close by for any last-minute needs. It was so convenient to have everything we needed within easy reach. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I was pretty stoked with the options around. There's this awesome coffee shop right next door, Coffee Factory, and they do a fantastic breakfast. Guests even get a 10% discount, which is a sweet deal. Plus, the rooms have a kitchenette with a microwave, fridge, toaster, and stovetop, so I could totally make my own meals if I felt like it. And if I wanted to grab something quick, there were tons of fast food places and takeaways nearby, not to mention a supermarket just around the corner. What's it like to stay here?
Staying here, I gotta say, the vibe is super chill and comfy. The rooms are pretty spacious and come with all the stuff you need, like a full kitchen setup, which is awesome for making your own grub. Plus, it's super clean everywhere, which is always a win in my book. The location is seriously prime, like you're practically on top of the metro and can walk to most of the cool spots without breaking a sweat. And the staff? They're seriously the best, super friendly, and always down to help you out with anything, making the whole experience even better.
Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Awesome location. I loved how close it was to the metro and how easy it was to walk to all the cool spots. Super friendly staff. Everyone, especially Aruna, was so kind and helpful, making the stay really pleasant. Spacious and clean rooms. My room was huge, spotless, and had a kitchenette, which was super convenient. Great amenities. Having a coffee shop next door with a discount and a washing machine available for free was a nice bonus.
Here's what I disliked about the hotel.
Parking is a hassle. The private parking was really narrow and tricky to use, which was a bit of a headache. My overall rating for this hotel would be 9.2 out of 10. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely, without a doubt. This place totally exceeded my expectations, with its awesome location, super friendly staff, and those spacious, clean rooms. I definitely recommend it to anyone heading to Prague, and I'm already planning my next trip back to stay here. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.